I think it's safe to rest here now. Yeah. Seriously?
Hey!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Here goes!
Will this help? Healing circle!
Fall back! I'll hold them off!
If it hides, just bash it out again!
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Let's dispose of the trash. Here! One more! Radiant! Here! Here's another ammo! Where you go? Eat first!
Be careful, everyone!
One more! Here! I'm only getting started! Radiant! Here!
Got fire!
Make it
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Here! Nice technique.
I'm out of ammo.
This'll come in handy.
Sometimes I wonder where you come up with those moves.
I could say the same to you.
Good thing we're on the same side, huh?
You finally made it.
Yeah. No. You did it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Did we really just spend that much money?
You finally made it.
We've reached our destination.
Sorry.
Yes.
Ugh. All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but
It looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there. We should follow after her. Okay, off we go.
We should be able to cook here. Yes.
What?
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, La.
You're welcome?
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
You sure he's not just trying to hide from us?
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
What?
What's that noise?
Alvin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but our own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the Guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lennigus is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
A fish! You saw it too! Everything looks fine with the lure. All right. Looks like we made it here in one... Peace.
Hey, if we find anyone who needs help here...
I know. We'll make sure to ask what...
Yeah!
Hmm?
Sure. How did it come to this?
You're a beautiful woman, Shion. That's a good thing, right?
Wait, Kisara. Hey, Kisara! How did it come to this?
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
You're making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Radiant here! Radiant here!
Driving me mad!
You're mine! I'm all soaked up! Dance in the wind! Radiant here! Feel! More for the top! Radiant here! Alright, it's again! Make it right! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Pathetic! Here's miasma! I'm out of ammo! Water astral energy! And again! Here goes! Go dance in the wind! Radiant in here! This'll come in handy! Radiant here! I'm out of ammo! Watch and weep! Got you! It's a radiant here! This is it! You're open!
My clothes are ruined.
Take it! Sleep now! Let's get you all tucked away! There! Radiant here! Radiant here!
No further!
I'm out of ammo! Let's get you all tucked away! More where that came from! I'm all stopped up! Radiant here!
I'll smash you!
In here!
Rising Wyvern!
Healing circle! Radiant here! Radiant here!
Stay away from my friend!
Radiant light! I'm all stopped up! Here! Who wants to die next? Here's another Zephyr! Where are you going? Dance in the wind! Zephyr Trident! More for the stockpile!
Now or never.
Zephyr Trident! It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire! Will this help? Lightning orb! Healing circle! I'll bring you back from death!
Rising Wyvern! Now I can let loose!
Resuscitation!
I don't feel like my usual self.
You alright? Let me handle this one.
So sorry to disappoint you.
In here!
Take this!
More for the stockpile! Hurricane Flight Field!
Will this help?
Hurricane Sword! Healing circle! Go! Radiant I'm ready! I'm all stopped up! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Got it! Radiant Pierce! Now's our chance! Annihilation! Thunder Field!
Take this! Be still! No further!
More with that back to the fray! Sleep now! Radiant Pierce! I'll never fail! Who's next?
I thought you more defensively minded.
Defense via threat elimination.
So the best defense is a good offense.
I'm only here!
Well, this one is mine.
Magic
Save
is
you.
there!
Their arts were interrupted.
I'll heal you all!
Too much!
Will this help?
Burn in hell!
Take that! Dance in the wind! Healing circle! Sleep now! Radiant on here with the end! Which one is mine? Here! Lightning orb! Radiant here! I'm out of ammo! One more! Come on! Watch it! You have to hold on! I'll heal you all!
No, it won't end like this. I can't lose.
I'll be saving this hurricane flight!
In a bind?
Resuscitation! Have this! You're Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Not on my watch! One more! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Make it rain! Alvin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Sighted! And again!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Zephyr Trident!
I can carve through armor!
I'm ready!
Hurricane Thrust!
Zephyr Trident! Far enough!
It's time! Take this!
They're not playing around!
Rising Phoenix!
This one's mine!
This can't be happening.
A new lease on life! Radiant Pierce! Let's give it a turn! Right, watch out!
What real pain feels like?
Sloppy! More with that hit! Will this help? Bullseye! Dance in the wind! Healing circle! Get on it there!
Shattering the
What would I do
pieces!
without
Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah, you do.
I'll bring you back from death to
Now
the
you see
wind!
what I can do!
This can't be happening! I'm all stuffed up! Radiant Pierce!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Prepare to be seen!
Dance in the wind!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Dreams! Think again! Now! Go in!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Take this!
End like this.
Feel!
I'll bring you back. No, it won't end like this.
Alright! It's showtime!
What was I thinking?
In here!
I'll bring you back from
I'll
death's
be saving
abyss.
this one! Resuscitation! Banana, let's go!
Ready and
In the
ready!
wind! In here! They're not playing around! Resuscitation! In here!
What the heck? Train harder.
I hope this medicine works as promised.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone! Radiant Pierce!
Take this!
I'll bring you back from death's
In
abyss.
In a bind?
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
In here! I can't hold on much longer!
Ready to go.
One more! Back into the fray! Pathetic! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Primed and ready! Buzzed and weak! Radiant Pierce! Hurricane Flight! Going in! Pierce! And stay down! Glacier! That's our Trident! No, I never miss! Radiant Pierce! I'm out of ammo!
Far enough! Look sharp!
Back into the fray! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Hurricane Strike! Radiant Pierce!
They've got us cornered!
We're not finished quite yet!
You're right. We can still turn this around.
Back into the fray!
In a bind? Shattering the pieces! Attack time! It-
Looks like we made
I
a
can feel
mess.
the medicine working.
There! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! I'm out of ammo!
All right, let me at him.
Think again! Primed and ready! Radiant Light! And a... Watch and weep! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Radiant Pierce! Where are you going?
Take this!
There! Radiant Light! Hurricane Strike!
Make it rain!
Law, get toasty!
Bird strike!
Hey, anyone else think this might be a touch too dangerous?
Ridwell's right. We should fall back to regroup and try again later.
We should be able to cook here.
Made it through another day.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? Another fine day for journeying, huh?
Tell me, do you ever find yourself tiring of the vagabond existence?
It's better than being enslaved, that's for sure. I get to pick my own destination, for starters. You don't get those luxuries as a slave.
Shackle a man's feet, and you put a clamp on his heart as well.
Then there was the food. Gross slop that left you in a permanent state of hunger. Ugh, you wouldn't believe the things I ate to keep from starving. What about you? This must all sound pretty alien to someone who used to be a lord.
Is that a hint of interest in my past I detect?
I guess that's one way to put it.
Well, certainly starvation was never a concern I had to contend with. The day-to-day grind was largely taken care of for me. I even had help getting in and out of clothes. All that was required of me was standing still while looking solemn.
That's quite the downgrade you've made. It's a wonder you don't sound more bitter.
This might surprise you, but I actually don't find our current situation all that disagreeable. My own hardships paled in comparison to yours, granted. But life as a lord came laden with its own restrictions. Forgive me. Such complaints must sound like feeble extravagances to a Danon.
True, Renin opulence doesn't feature high on my sympathy list. And again, yours isn't exactly a normal case.
I suppose it's not. Sometimes, I can't help but wonder how much easier life would have been without the trappings of nobility.
You really mean that?
Pay me no heed. Not but the ramblings of a privileged eccentric. Whatever my past, it has led to my being here. That is all the reality I need concern myself with. I suppose we should call it a day.
Sure. Just great.
Well, I'm really tired today for some reason. Anyway, I should get to work on dinner.
Oh, we already started.
We've got it covered tonight, Kisara. Just relax and leave it to us.
I see. Well, I'll leave it to you then. We don't have a lot of ingredients though, so don't go overboard, okay? Guess I'll do some laundry instead. What are you two doing?
What does it look like? We're doing laundry.
Yeah, I guess you are. You're not trying to clean them by smacking them around again, are you?
Of course not. I have a good memory. Once someone yells at me, I don't forget it.
He's fine, Kisara. I've been keeping an eye on him, and there haven't been any problems.
Oh, good. If you say so, Alphen, then I have nothing to worry about.
Hey, how come you don't trust me when I say it?
Just don't squeeze too hard or else you'll damage the fabric, okay?
Yeah, I get it. You know, if you keep making that face, it's gonna stick that way.
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Well, if there's nothing for me to do, I guess I'll head back. I suppose I should take this as a sign of how much they've all grown, but... Oh, Dohalim. What are you doing here?
Simply admiring our campfire as I await dinner. I find watching the flames dance can be rather inspiring.
Just the same as always, then. Although I'm sort of relieved.
Oh? And here I thought you were planning to scold me.
Why? Did you want to be scolded too?
No, I wasn't saying that. The night is aglow with star and firelight. Yet what I hold most dear are the words of a friend.
That's not like your usual poetry. Are you trying to tell me something?
Brimming is thy soul with words yet unspoken.
Okay, I get it. You want me to talk to you about it.
To hear your words of worry, I can but sit and wait.
I said I get it. I guess I'm just struggling with how capable everyone's become these days. I'm proud of them, but I'm not sure what I contribute to the team anymore. So, I guess it's been troubling me a bit. They don't need me for chores or fighting anymore. And I don't have much in the way of feminine charm. But aside from being a soldier, do I have anything else to offer? And if not, then what good am I? I can't help worrying about it.
Lost though you may be, with utopia but a dream, life without you would be no life at all.
Dohalim, you're right. I still have Nagal's dream left to fulfill. And we still have the fight ahead of us to overcome.
With you by my side, even the bitter times can taste sweet.
Okay, I think that's enough poetry for one day.
Hey, dinner's ready! Wow, you look really happy, Kisara.
Oh? I'm just excited to see what you two have cooked up. Now let's sit down and enjoy it already. Dohalim, all of your replies last night were poems. What was that all about?
I suppose I was struck with poetic inspiration. Did it strike your fancy?
Yes, I found it to be quite elegant.
I'm afraid my memory of them is a bit faint. Could I trouble you to recite them for me?
No, you cannot. Remember them yourself.
That was quite the little adventure we went on. I sense a poor
No way.
All right? you don't say. Stay calm.
Huh?
Good.
Sure.
Perhaps you shouldn't have gotten your hopes up.
I felt moved by people whose love transcended the boundaries of race. I wanted to hope.
I can see why you'd feel that way, I suppose.
Huh?
Ridiculous.
Got it. Right.